everyone, Kimberly Berg here in the Rebel Fit Club. You know those tight hip flexors that are so problematic if you have Parkinson's? Well, those same hip flexors can cause you problem with your gait, with back pain, hip pain. It's a huge muscle and a muscle group actually that comes from the front of your leg, goes back and attaches to your lumbar spine. So you can imagine as that huge muscle gets tight, it draws you forward and can actually cause problems with falling. So I'm going to show you today how to do a quick hit to release these hip flexors so you don't have as many problems throughout your day. You can do this exercise in home. I use it with a lot of my private clients, and it's easy to do. You do need a foam roller for this. I suppose there's other things that you could create. I like the foam roller because it's about 3 feet tall and it has a flat surface, and you're going to see why that's so important. So to do this quick exercise, you're going to start out by kneeling. If you have painful knees, you can put a pad down. If you're not able to kneel, I'm going to be showing in following videos how to do this in a chair. So you're going to start out kneeling. Make sure your knees are lined up right under your hips. This is going to be important. And you want to think about activating your core and really creating a flat line through here. So your ear, your shoulder, and your knee are all going to be lined up with your hip. If you are so tight in your hip flexors, this is about as far as you can go, I really want you to encourage the thought of hinging forward, bringing your hips forward, your chest is lifted. And now here's the beautiful part of this. We're going to put one hand down, other hand on top, and you have to push down, activating your core while you're thinking up. And you're going to hold this position for 1.5 to 2 minutes. And I want you to set a timer because it's longer than you think. And you're really pushing down. So you have a lot of different things going on in your mind that you have to dual task. So you have to be thinking about pushing forward with your hips, staying out of your low back, but really activating your core by pushing down and keeping those elbows straight. It's harder than it looks. And then after you do that for 2 minutes, you're gonna bring one leg forward. Again, you're gonna be thinking about pushing those hips forward, staying out of your low back. 1 hand, 2 hands, push down and stay there for 1.5 minutes. So you're really thinking about forward. Even if you're really tight and this feels kind of stretchy, I want you to think tall and hold that for 1.5 to 2 minutes. Come out. You can stretch a little bit if you need to. Other leg forward. 1 hand, 2 hand, push up and think tall, pushing that hip forward, even if you have to put that back leg back a little bit and come forward this way to get into that stretch, which I don't think you're going to have to go to that extreme to do it. But for some people, they do to get that feeling. That downward activation of the core is key with this. And hold it, and then when you're ready, you can come out. You can go back into a really nice stretch. So that is my quick hit for today. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and go to our website at rebelfitclub.com. I have a whole library that you can search through of blogs. You can also answer a questionnaire on how to get started with our classes. We have both virtual and in gym. We're happy to answer any questions. Contact me personally, Kimberly at rebelfitclub.com. And I'm happy to answer any questions you have about your personal symptoms and how exercise can help them. So as always, go forth and conquer.